Before we begin, just a heads up, I'm recording this in the middle of a thunderstorm while parked at the beach, so I'm sorry for the slight rumbling you may hear in the background. You'd think after a year of doing these videos, I would have a cool podcast studio like Joe Rogan, but nope, I'm still just hanging out in my old van. Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Let's talk about the reality of the mind. I'm willing to bet that, like I once was, a lot of you have been drifting through life for way too long, numb, fogged up, not even realizing you're actually alive and in the middle of this experience. You've been stressing, suffering, overthinking everything, and beating yourself up based on those dark, depressive vibes. It's been heavy, right? But what if I told you there's a place, a whole other dimension, where none of that junk can touch you? And what if I drop the knowledge that you're already there and you've always been there? In this video, I'm gonna flip your whole view of what reality really is. Your perception's about to get a serious upgrade, but only if you can catch what I'm throwing your way. To get there, you gotta see through the fake reality your mind's been feeding you. You have to understand that the mind, well, it's a loose tool. Take a look around. Everything you see, from the phone in your hand to the buildings outside, started as a thought. Somebody's brain cooked it up, and now it's real in this 3D world. That's straight up amazing. The mind can build incredible things, but it's got a dark side too. It can tear stuff down, big time. Fear, that's just your mind playing tricks. It's not real. Danger, sure, that's legit, and your body's gonna react naturally, but like 90% of what you're scared of, it's all made up nonsense in your head. Anxiety, depression, that endless overthinking loop. They're all products of the mind, and they can make this life experience feel like it's worthless. That's why the biggest move you can make is to rise above the mind, to see it for the fake reality it's spinning. Real life? It's outside that mess. You're probably like, outside the mind? What's that even mean? Let me break it down for you. I want you to get in on this wherever you're at. Start looking around, name the stuff you see, the walls, the TV, that rug on the floor, the bed with its pillows. Now check out your body, your hands, maybe a ingrown toenail, yuck, right? But notice something? All those names, those labels, they're coming straight from your mind. Your mind's out here tagging everything you see, slapping judgments on it like this is good or that's ugly. Worst of all, it might even trick you into thinking you are what you see, like you are your body. Now do it again, but this time drop the mind. Let go of all those labels. Those walls, they're not walls. They just are. Don't name anything, just experience it all raw, as it is. Labels don't mean jack in this moment. Pretend you're a newborn, dropped into this world right now. You don't know nothing. You're not identifying as anything, you're just being. Even words, language, let them go. Just soak in the reality that's outside your mind's chatter. You feeling that? This experience, it's way more real than the mind's version. The mind's just piling on all these filters, clouding up what's actually true. That's where we all get lost, where we get blinded. This vibe, this label-free awareness, it can stretch even to how you see yourself. Your mind's always yapping. I like this, I hate that, I'm this kind of person, I'm that kind of person. That's how it builds your whole identity. But hey, hit pause on that noise for a sec. Step back. In that space, there's just being. There's this pure awareness of whatever's happening. It's not empty. It's like this wide open, spacious feeling. Right there, all those labels. Good, bad, success, failure. They melt away. So do the anxieties they drag along. It's just the flow of what's real, and you're there, witnessing it. Let's talk emotions for a minute. You ever get that tight knot in your chest? Your mind's quick to jump in like, oh snap, that's anxiety, that's bad news. It starts spinning tales like, if I'm feeling this, something terrible is going to go down. It's out here inventing fake scenarios. But if you let go of the mind's judgments, ditch its whole good versus bad game, that feeling in your chest, it's just energy. Even calling it energy is a label, but you get me. It just is. Try it right now. Feel whatever's in your body. You'll see it's not hurting you. Nothing's actually bad or good. You don't need to overthink emotions, just feel them and they'll pass. Because it's your mind that's the one making it complicated, screaming, don't feel that, it's uncomfortable, it's bad. Remember that thing that went down 10 years ago? What if it happens again? But do you see how ridiculous that is? That's the mind's fake reality, and it's not even real. But here's the problem. We're addicted to it. Real talk. If you think you gotta keep thinking about life for it to work out, or if you can't go 5 minutes without your brain running a marathon, you're hooked on the mind's chaos. You might even think you're the mind. And if your brain just piped up like, I'm not the mind, what's this dude talking about? Yo, that's the mind talking, and it's kind of hilarious. The mind's like this engine that never shuts off. It's grinding away, spitting out thoughts, worries, fake scenarios, and judgments, even when you're trying to chill or catch some Z's. That constant buzz, it's weirdly comforting, like a bad habit you know is messing you up, but you can't quit. Thinking makes you feel like you're in control, but it's just feeding your stress. We get so caught up in the mind's game, analyzing the past, predicting the future, that we miss the straight-up beauty of what's happening right now. This addiction's sneaky because thoughts pretend to be reality. We start thinking our mental map is the world. We forget the mind's just a tool, not the boss. All that endless thinking twists how we see things, cranking up the negativity and drowning out the quiet voice of our deeper intuition. Real freedom, it comes when you start seeing the mind's non-stop chatter for what it is, not the truth, but a janky filter over the huge, wide-open present moment. That reality outside the mind, that's the real experience. That's what life's really about. And get this, it's always been right here. It's closer than any thought, any emotion. It's just here, so subtle. Don't let your mind turn it into some big fantasy. Just experience everything as it is, no extras. Now, are those mind labels useful? Hell yeah, sometimes. Like, if somebody's like, hey, pass the salt, I'm not going to play dumb just because I know labels are meaningless. I'll pass the salt. But this is about showing you there's a whole dimension outside the mind. In some spiritual circles, they call this place heaven. But the mind, that's where hell shows up. Suffering, separation, all that noise. In this heaven, you realize you're connected to everything and everyone. Separation, that's just a mind trick. Suffering, that's a mind game too. In this space, you see what you really are. Pure consciousness, beyond words, beyond form. Don't even try to label it. In the mind's hell, you're stuck identifying with something. A body, a personality, the ego's version of who I am. But step out of that and you get what ignorance is bliss really means. When you let go of knowing stuff, of being something, you realize you're everything. You never left this heaven. You can't. It's just that your attention's been so wrapped up in the mind's drama that you forgot you're alive. So here's the move. All day, every day, just be. Drop the mental filters, the labels, the stories, experience life raw. Before long, something's gonna bubble up inside you. Peace, love, light, all that good stuff. You'll feel it and know, damn, this is the real life experience. Thanks for following along with this. Hit me with your thoughts, share this, and let's keep the conversation going. I love each of you as myself and hope you walk in light. Be sure to check out the YHS challenge. The link is in the description.